The year was 1995, and the hottest thing on television was The X-Files, a show about two rogue federal agents investigating UFOs and government cover-ups. So the producers of Walker, Texas Ranger thought, yeah, we could do that. And the result is the rarest and most precious of all Walker gems. An episode with a perfect 10 out of 10 batshit score. The truth is out there, and Walker's gonna beat the crap out of it. We begin with Walker and Alex talking about what a horny loser Trevette is, when suddenly this happens. And out of the Def Leppard concert in the distance comes a little girl who says her daddy was taken by the Sky People. So they're taking the girl to town, but they get stopped by the US Air Force, who say they want the girl. But in response, Walker pulls a shotgun out of his ass to threaten the heavily armed military personnel. Then all of a sudden, we're watching some crap film student pretending to be Jean-Luc Godard. And Minnie Pearl here tells a story about seeing one of them there flying saucers. Anyway, Walker takes the girl to the local doctor, played by character actor Eric Christmas, who if you're a Seinfeld fan, you know as this guy.
Oh my goodness. What a spanking button.
Well, at the mention of the Sky People, Walker learns that this town is just a big ol' Roswell ripoff. Exact same story. UFO crash, recovered alien bodies, government cover-up, yada yada. So Walker tries to get the local podunks to help search for the girl's daddy, but they're about as useless as Travelocity customer service. Sorry, I've been trying to get a dig in on Travelocity for a while. Travelocity sucks! Where's my $102, you thieves? Anywho, Walker does manage to get the attention of the town's plucky young newspaper woman. Wait, she looks familiar. Who is she? Holy crap, it's the chick from Bloodsport, where she also played a plucky young newspaper woman. That's a weird typecast. So Walker returns to the dock and jacks one of his flowers, and this little girl is aiming for napalm levels of cuteness.
Did you find my daddy yet? Cross your heart?
So the doctor says, hey, maybe you should hypnotize her. That'll get her to talk. So I guess Walker knows how to do that now? Walker, are you sure you're a licensed child hypnotherapist? Anywho, we get a flashback where the flying thingamajiggy causes Girly and Daddy's plane to crash, which I guess Dad finds hilarious.
Then I wasn't in the airplane anymore. I was all alone in this garage building.
I'm in Debo pigeon coop sweating like a slave.
So that didn't tell Walker crap. So Walker decides he's going to break into a classified military base and just wander around in the hopes of finding something. Walker has no plan and no idea of what he's even looking for. But Miss Bloodsport shows up and wants to tag along. But Walker's all, ew, no, you're a girl. Hey, quit following me, girl. Jean-Claude Van Damme will let me come along. Oh, fine.
Well, if we have to, can you run?
I own every Jane Fonda video ever made.
Okay, that didn't answer the question. Meanwhile, on the set of Star Trek The Next Generation, hey wait, that's Faceman from the A-Team. How many TV shows are they gonna mash up into this thing? So the scene goes a little something like this. So, you think we should kill that little girl? Yeah, why not? Couldn't hurt. Hey guys, there's donuts in the break room. Thanks, Colonel. Well, back to my job as a knockoff Teletubby. Meanwhile, you know, I could beat up Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm sure you could, Walker. So Walker eats some dirt and surmises that a plane crashed here. And over here, he just happens to find the girl's doll head without any burns or damage. I guess the aliens buried it. So after another brief trip to freshman film school, so Walker shows up just in time for the attempted mass murder of Alex, the 90-year-old doctor, and the little girl. Well, no point letting a good fire go to waste. Let's shoot something for the opening credits! So Walker finds the Roadhog, and inside are three idiots talking loudly about the crime. And for dudes who have no problem burning to death women, children, and the elderly, Walker takes it pretty darn easy on these guys. I mean, seriously? Just one spin kick? Hey, Marquee Post, tell me more about the Kumite. I mean, the military base.
Who's the commanding officer out there?
A Colonel Dayton, why?
I think I'll go have a chat with him.
So I guess you can just show up at a top secret military base and ask to have a chat with the commanding officer.
You have quite a service record, Walker. Bronze Star, Silver Star, Congressional Medal of Honor.
Walker has a Medal of Honor? I want answers! Dude, you're just a Texas Ranger. Get out of here. But I'm fucking Walker! Okay, fine, I'll show you the wreckage. So Walker's back with the child burner and demonstrates some of his top-notch interrogation skills.
Some guy I met in a bar.
What do he look like?
Like Faceman from the A-Team. And speaking of, Faceman calls Walker and tells him to meet him at the old hangar. And how did Walker get back onto the top secret military base? Anywho, like a proper moron of a villain, Faceman tells Walker his entire evil scheme, including the part about selling the top secret alien technology to an enemy nation. But holy crap, it turns into a hobo battle royale! But luckily they follow Bruce Lee one at a time rules and Walker gets away. So once again, Walker's just running around the base with no idea where he's going or what he plans to do. And the result is just a thorough embarrassment of the US military. They're clowns, they're idiots, they shoot like stormtroopers. So Walker decides to make a friendly visit to the colonel. There's a door. So Faceman's busy stealing away the super secret MacGuffin thingy in the crappiest airplane he could find. But here comes the Walker army to make war on Hobo Nation. But that's not enough action for Walker, so he decides to make like a G.I. Joe action figure and take down the freaking airplane, along with squad leader dude, who you might recognize from Training Day as that guy who got his shit pushed in.
I had my shit pushed in, bro, big time.
May I have this dance? And this is why you don't slow dance on an airplane. But then shit goes sideways because someone forgot to close the door, and oh my god, this episode has everything! Yes, a full-length skydiving without a parachute sequence, which they actually shot. It's not like today where you just fake everything with green screens. But in case that's all too real for you, this happens. Oh, Birdemic would be proud. So, Faceman's dead and the alien technology got blowed up, so we end at stock footage General Hospital.
Thank you for keeping your promise and finding my daddy. Alex taught me how to bake cookies.
Okay, tone it down, kid. Anyway, Marky Post has something special to show them. Wait for it. Wait for it. Holy crap! Aliens are now canon in the Walkerverse. Take that, Scullion Mulder. I know, you're disappointed you didn't get to see Walker spin kick an alien. We're all disappointed about that. But it did have one terrestrial spin kick, 2 Ranger kills, and our first perfect 10 out of 10 batshit score for a total of 13 Walker points, which places it at number 6 on our all-time leaderboard. And I know I say this every time, but this channel is desperate for likes and comments. So please, if you have it in you, spin kick that like and subscribe button for more Ranger Danger in the future. And speaking of, next time on Ranger Danger.
Guess he's a felonious monk.
Oh, man.